Say 302 nightmares.
302 nightmares.
So you want to turbo your car, man? You want to turbo your Mustang, man? I got a couple tips and tricks I can tell y'all, man. You know, I've been doing this turbo thing for about a year now. I think I can help y'all out with a little bit of something. But let's get this intro started, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, I'd like to say that turbos are the absolute best power adder that you can actually buy for a car. Like, everybody knows that. Turbo is king daddy. You want to go the fastest ever? Turbos is the car you go with. But everybody probably don't know. That's probably why you're watching this video. That turbos have the hardest maintenance. Like, they're the most to keep up with. Like, it takes a lot to keep up with this car. Like, as far as like making sure you don't have no boost leaks and stuff like that, making sure all your clamps and stuff is tight and stuff like that. It's a lot of things. But once you get past all of that, making sure the oil is changed regularly, because you know there's things you got to do. Like, once you get past all of that stuff, it's actually pretty good. Like turbos have a different drivability to me. Like, when you in a turbo car and you like speeding, you do a lot of build and boost out of nowhere. Like, I can show you an example. Like, look, if I just started speeding a little bit, I don't know if you can hear it. Like, that was, I didn't even make a pound of boost right there, but you can hear the boost starting to build from the turbo. So like, speeding is kind of weird. Like, when you're speeding like in and out of traffic or something like that, it's kind of weird because you can feel yourself building boost. Also, with these turbo cars, they really take away your sound too. It kind of like you know, turbo is built into your exhaust, so it kind of like muffles your exhaust a little bit. Like, my car may sound loud like when I'm riding, but compared to how loud my car was when I was pro charged, it's completely different. Like, let me give y'all some revs. Let me see. You see, it got a lot of pops. Yeah, man, sorry, but we had to finish the video at the crib because it was about to rain outside, and I didn't want to be out in the car riding in the rain. But you heard that revs. Like I said, even if it sounds loud on video, don't let it fool you. If I can find a clip of my car when it was pro charged, I'm gonna put that right here in the video right now. But yeah, don't let it fool you. Like, when you go turbos, like you said, the power is there, but you lose your exhaust. My exhaust is actually completely off. Like, my exhaust is actually over here. I run a dump setup from the turbos that's dropping down right there. So yeah, you lose that. Also, with turbos, you get a lot more attention. Like, especially like you being in a Mustang. Like, when people see like turbo Mustangs, like, they kind of lose their mind a little bit. Like, look at it though. Like, see how it's crammed in here. Like, it doesn't, like, that definitely doesn't look like it's supposed to go like this. Like, I don't even know how my mechanic even got this stuff to fit in here this way. But you know, that's why he's a mechanic. That's why you pay the man. That's how it go. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you get you a set of radials for sure, because like right now I'm on I got my skinnies on the front, But on the back, I got regular street tires on the back right now. I'm not going to race or anything like that. It's a chill day. But definitely want to make sure you get you some Mickey Thompson ET Streets or something that can hang with all the power that you acquired. Like even if your engine is not even built and you got like a 11 through 14 Coyote with a stock motor, even then you still need a tire because even making 8 pounds of boost, you still like around 700, 750 somewhere. So you definitely still gonna need tires. Like that's a must. Like if you plan on going turbos, definitely look into getting either a drag setup or just drag radials to go on your stock rims or however you plan on doing this. Like even your like I said, yeah, however you plan on doing it. But yeah, that's definitely another key thing that you should know, because you know it's a lot of power, man. It's rough, but definitely maintenance. Maintenance is number one. Like usually when I come out from doing a spirit drive or driving with a little enthusiasm, I usually come home. I pop the hood, check everything, make sure all your stuff is. I can't touch it right now; it's burning up hot. But make sure all your stuff is buttoned up. Make sure everything is like tightened. Like you got holes. Like look at these. You got lines. See lines that come from your blow up valves, and I said blow up valves. You got lines that come from your waste gates. Like all this stuff is important. Like you see like lines right here. These lines actually go inside the car and connect to my boost controller. Like it's a lot of like lines and things that you first of all you got to make sure out the way. I kind of got them out for the most part, zip tied out the way from anything damaging it or burning anything up. Like I got that kind of squared away. So you definitely want to make sure that you have all your lines like cleared out the way. Make sure you do your proper wrapping. Like any plastic that's under your hood, like you want to make sure you put like at least some, if it ain't like this turbo wrap, like as you can see right here, at least some kind. Well, turbo wrap is what I would recommend, just to keep it away from like your other things. Like it'll keep the heat. Like basically these turbo bags, they like keep the heat like within the turbo. Like that's what they are. Like they for, and that's what the heat wrap is for. Like you want to make sure you wrap those areas, like just to make sure everything is tightened up and safe. Like it's kind of like that's kind of standard. You should know that, but if you don't, just to make sure you don't burn nothing up. Like you want to make sure you keep everything cool. Also, let me see, oil changes. Like I said, I go back to maintenance. You want to make sure I change my oil every 3,500 miles. Like 3,500 miles, probably 4,000 miles. Just want to be safe. Turbos, like my turbos are they run with my oil. Like it's connected to the oil filter down at the bottom, and so the oil from my engine feeds my turbos also. So that requires you to run a little more oil in your car than you normally would. Like if you normally put 6 quarts, 7 quarts, whatever, I put 9 quarts in mine just to be safe, because the turbos need oil too, as well as the engine. So just like I said, the main thing about it is maintenance. Like when I was supercharged, I barely had to do anything. As long as the supercharger belt ain't come off, the damn car ran hard as hell every single time. When I was pro charged, it's kind of sort of the same way. Pro chargers give it a different power. Pro chargers climb, so it climbs like with your RPM. So the higher you get in the RPMs, the more power that the pro charger / vortex centrifugal style put out. So I had all three. So I kind of got an idea of how these go. But turbos, for sure, you can bust one clamp and this car run like shit. It probably wouldn't even start if one clamp came loose or something. So, you just want to do preventative maintenance, like kind of stop these things from happening before they happen. But that's just like a little quick tutorial. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I just wanted to make something real quick to for anybody because I get a lot of turbo questions. People asking me about turbos. Like I said, I can't really tell you how hard the installation is because I pay somebody to do it. I don't do them type of things on my own. So yeah, man, just how that go. But yeah, man, it's your boy 302. I was just giving y'all a quick like little synopsis of how it goes. So make sure y'all like this video, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We just hit 900. But yeah, man, y'all Make sure y'all like this video. Stay tuned, boy. 302 gang, we out.
Hey, follow 302 Nightmare. Fucking like, subscribe, and that's it. Comment too, bitch.